And here we go. The entire back wall is Dorflinger glass. Let's see. First we have 6 Russian pattern tumblers. These are quite unique. They have the pattern cut bases. So they're cut from top to bottom, and these are very difficult to find. Set of 6 is $14.95. Next to those, we have 10 Marlboro pattern punch cups, all with good handles. Set of 10 is $9.75. They got the classic Dorflinger stuck-on handles. Next to that is an interesting piece. It's a concept piece by Dorflinger, which I've seen 4 or 5 examples. The top half is number 643 or cobweb design, and then the bottom half is cut in Dresden. So I guess they were experimenting with motifs, and this was a line that was never run with. Next to that is a 2-part, 2-handled ice tub in Russian pattern, matching Russian underplate. The handles are good, and it's excellent quality. This is a big, deep salad bowl, sort of a squarish, rounded corner blank. It's extra deep, and then very deep cutting. Cut in the Parisian pattern, 9.5 inches in diameter. It's a crimped or blowout shape, $7.95. And then this is a trophy that I recently acquired. It's a Dorflinger humidor in Chester. I've never seen one quite like this. This is probably the most ornate sterling collar I have ever seen. And of course we have the pattern cut top that's fully cut in Chester. Stunning, stunning clear blank, perfection cutting, and that's $5,500. Another real gem is this star and diamond trilobe salad bowl. Deep sides, and then also deep, very fine cutting, great hand polish. Star and diamond salad bowl is $7.95. And here's a round salad bowl. It's shown in the Dorflinger catalog. I think it's in C. Dorflinger and Sons. This was sold either just as a salad bowl or salad bowl and underplate. Great cutting, Parisian always is. Wonderful polish and depth to the cutting. $7.95. The blank's really, really heavy. Another gem, like the tumblers, are the set of 8 Russian pattern champagne stems. They have the faceted knob with the air bubble trap inside the stem, and then I'll have the pattern cut feet, very rare. 8 of them for $14.95. The tumblers and the stems would be great to put with decanters and or pitchers and make really impressive complete sets. Next we have a set of 4 champagne stems, Hopstar cut feet, solid fluted and notched stem, and they are cut in Parisian. These are only $2.25. Next to those are 4 Parisian wines. These could go with a decanter. Would be nice to pair the champagnes and the wines, sort of cascading alongside a decanter or pitcher. And the 4 wines are $2.95. I think a year or 2 ago you got a pair of Globe colognes in Belmont. Here we have a nice cylinder pair, and they are in Belmont by Dorflinger. Those are $7.95. It's always hard to find the pair surviving together. And if I recall correctly, you have a cranberry to clear flute, either rum jug or whiskey jug, with the little bird's mouth beak and the colored neck ring. So this would be great to complete the set. 4 cranberry cut to clear whiskey tumblers, and they're cut in flute pattern to match, $4.50. This is a great little find. It's Dorflinger Star and Diamond decanter. It's an ovoid form, one that they didn't do very much of. It's got the great pattern cut handle, cut in Hob Diamond, so that's a Dorflinger classic, and that is $10.75. This was a nice find. Windsor pattern. We hardly ever see that. I know you have the punch bowl, but I can't recall what else you have in it. Great blank, deep cutting, just a real trophy. This is a little bit bigger than a typical tray. This is 12.5 inches long, $8.95. Here is another little cutie. It's a 6 and 5/8 inch diameter footed bonbon dish in Marlboro by Dorflinger. Has a beautiful sterling mount and then has the Dorflinger Hobstar foot. That is $5.95. Another great ovoid decanter is this Oriental pattern by Dorflinger. That's another rarity. It's got the same Hob Diamond pattern cut handle. That's another trophy. $10.75. This is a little cutie. Dorflinger Marlboro pattern cruet or oil. It's $2.25. That's a nice little piece, very well cut. Another little beauty is this cherry jar by Dorflinger in Marlboro. It's pictured exactly in the line drawings. That's a rarity. Has the pattern cut stopper or lid, whatever you want to call it, and that is $7.50. I've got a run on Star and Diamond. I've never seen a tumbler before. This is the first one I've ever found. Very, very fine blank, very fine cutting. Has a Hobstar cut in the base also. That's a nice one of a kind, $2.75. And I finally found another punch cup in Dorflinger's number 99. As you know, these are really difficult to find. Very fine blank, very, very fine cutting. And that is $1.75. I couldn't remember if you had one of these or not. It's a 7-inch diameter plate in Marathon by Dorflinger. It's pictured in that burgundy catalog, and that is $1.95. This is the first time I've seen one of these, a 12-inch tray in Marlboro. It's surprisingly thick, surprisingly heavy. I've not seen one this quality, and I've not seen a 12-inch before either. Really shows off the pattern, and that is $13.95. Just got that in, just unpacked it. And so that could be the cake plate, and this could be the ice cream tray. I think this is pictured in line drawings, if I'm not mistaken. And it's the typical Dorflinger blank. It is $14.50, also in Marlboro, of course. Here's another nice set. Classic Dorflinger Hob Diamond champagne pitcher. Triple diamond cut handle. Beautiful, brilliant glass, very well hand polished. Has 4 matching champagne stems. Has the faceted knob teardrop stem, typically of Dorflinger. All 5 have the starburst base. And the set is $8.95. This is a great trophy here. This is pictured exactly in the C. Dorflinger and Sons catalog. It's a 13-piece ice cream set. The classic Dorflinger blank, cut in Parisian. It has the rectangular tray and 12 7-inch plates. 3,200. I think in the catalog it's pictured in a box. I'd love to find a box one day. But that's a great, impressive set. And here's a little gem that I just unpacked this morning. It's a green cut to clear, Montrose pattern, cylindrical base. Beautiful color. The quality of the glass is so impressive. Montrose always is, though. I think they hand selected the blanks to be the best of the best. But the cutting's impeccable, the polish is impeccable, and this is a really standout piece for any collection. And that one is 12 inches tall, and it is $5,800. This is a nice set that I unpacked from the Missouri collection. I think I sold this to him about 20 years ago, and so I just unpacked it and got it back. But it's pattern 643 cobweb globe decanter, and it has 4 matching wines, which are really nice. Great blanks, deep cutting, hand polish, faceted knobs with a teardrop, and of course the classic Dorflinger Hobstar base. And last but not least is the O'Connor ice cream tray. One of the daughters, her name escapes me at the moment, donated a piece of this to the New Orleans Museum of Art, and she said that this was Christian's family ice cream tray, and that it must have been a gift by O'Connor to the family, and that's the pattern that they used as the family set. Classic Dorflinger blank, of course. So I kind of like the historical aspect of this, even though it wasn't cut by Dorflinger. It was cut for him, or in his honor, by O'Connor, because they obviously maintain a close relationship throughout their history. And the ice cream tray is $14.95. So I hope you have enjoyed your viewing. It's a shame we are not going to get to do our visit as we normally do after dinner, but we make do, and I hope you find this a treat and it gives you a nice weekend of glass to enjoy. And of course, any questions, give me a holler or an email. Perhaps an email would be good with a list, and then we can come up with prices. Thank you very much, and take care. Bye-bye.